Hi friends, I'm Biolin. Welcome to mytechbits.com, a collection of my technical bits and pieces of information, online tools, calculators, and converters. You are now watching mytechbit.com's video session. This is part 2 of the SQL Server Management Studio session. In part 2, we'll see about SQL Server editor window, changing Windows layout, some editing tools, registered servers, and about template solutions and scripting projects. We will move on to the SQL Query Editor window. Query Editor window is the one which is used for writing, editing, executing, and debugging SQL queries like the select query, insert query, update query, store procedures, views, indexes, etc. To open the Query Editor window, click the New Query from the toolbar. A new Query Editor window will open in the Document Windows panel. The Query Editor window will be connected to the database you have selected in the Object Explorer. Here, the editor window is connected to the database MTBDB2. This is because the database is already selected in the Object Explorer. If you want to change the database, then go to the Database Selection field in the toolbar and select another database. You can open multiple query editor windows at the same time. Just click the new query icon in the toolbar again to open another editor window. If you want to see two query editor windows at the same time, then use the horizontal tab group or the vertical tab group option. For creating a horizontal tab group, go to the Windows menu and select New Horizontal Tab Group option. Now the two query windows are visible one below the other. For creating a vertical tab group, go to the Windows menu and select New Vertical Tab Group option. Now the editor windows are visible side by side. For undocking the editor window from the Documents panel, go to the Title tab of the editor window and double-click on it. The editor window will be undocked. You can make the undocked editor window full screen by double-clicking the title bar again. To dock the editor window, hold the title bar and drag it to the center of the screen. A docking icon appears at the center of the screen. Drag the mouse to the dock icon and leave it. The editor window will be docked to the document panel. For executing a query, write a query in the query editor window. For example, you can write a select query to fetch the records from a table and then click execute icon in the toolbar. The queries in the query editor window will be executed and the result will be displayed in the result window below the query editor. For indenting the lines in the query, select the line of the query to be indented and press the increase indent icon in the toolbar. To remove or decrease the indent, select the line again and press decrease indent icon. The decrease indent icon will be next to the increase indent icon. For commenting a line in the query, select the line and click the comment icon in toolbar. For removing the comment, select the commented line and press the uncomment icon. Now we will see about the design view window. The design view window is used to see the table design like the column details and edit them. To see the table in design view, go to Object Explorer, select the table name, right click and select design. The design view window will open in Documents panel. In the design view, you can alter the column properties, keys and other details. You can even add columns to the table. To see the records in the table without writing a select query, right-click the table name in the Object Explorer and choose Select Top 1000 Rows. This option will open a new query editor window and generate a SQL select query to fetch the top 1000 records and the results of the query in the result window below. We will now see how to generate a table creation script. To generate a table creation script from an existing table, go to the Object Explorer, expand the database, find the table, select it and right-click. From the right-click menu, select Script Table as option and then Create to option. And finally, select the new Query Editor window option. This will generate a table creation script in the Query Editor window. To generate a drop table script, go back to the right-click menu and select Script Table as option and then Drop to and finally New Query Editor window. This will generate a drop table script in a new Query Editor window. Similarly, here is another option to generate a script with both drop and create table query. Just like scripting a table, you can also script store procedures, views, etc. You can generate, create script, alter script, draw script, etc. for store procedures, views, and other objects. We will now move on to the registered servers. Another important window in SSMS is the registered server window. This window helps to register SQL Server details and credentials. Registering the SQL Server will preserve the connection information in the SSMS. It helps to determine if a registered server is running. You can easily connect Object Explorer and Query Editor window to a registered server. You can create multiple groups of servers. Provide user-friendly names for registered servers. You can export and import server groups to another SSMS client. To launch the registered server window, go to the View menu and select Registered Servers. The window will open in the left panel near the Object Explorer. To register a SQL Server, right-click Local Server Group folder and select New Server Registration. In the registration window, enter the server name and instance name and provide the login credentials and press Save button to register. Before saving, you can test the connection details by pressing the Test button. To remove the server from the registered server list, right-click the server and choose Delete. In SSMS, you can change the layout of the windows for your convenience by closing the window or setting the window to auto-hide. To open the closed window, go to View menu and select the window you want to open. To make the window auto-hide, just press the pin icon at the top right corner just before the close icon. To view the auto-hide window, just move the cursor over the tab with the window name. To undock a window, just drag the title bar of the window. To dock again, drag the window to the center of the screen. The docking option box will appear. You can choose the docking position from the docking box. You can choose which window to open during startup. To set the startup option, go to Tools menu, Options, Environment, and Startup. From the Startup field, you can choose whether to open Object Explorer alone, a query window alone, or together or even empty. To restore the windows to their original locations, go to the Windows menu and click Reset Windows Layout. We'll see about query templates. Templates are the files containing SQL scripts. These template scripts can help you to create objects in a database. Using templates, you can create objects like database, tables, store procedures, views, indexes, triggers, login, users, functions, etc. All the templates are listed in the Template Explorer window. To open the Template Explorer, go to the View menu and select Template Explorer. The Template Explorer window will open at the right side of the Documents window. From the Template Explorer window, you can choose the template of the SQL script you want by double-clicking the template. The template will open in a new Query Editor window. You can replace the template parameters with your value and use the template for your purpose. Now we will see how to save the query or script file to a project and solution. To save the file to a project, you have to use the Solution Explorer. To open the Solution Explorer, go to View menu and select Solution Explorer. The Solution Explorer window will open at the right side of the Documents panel. Here you can see the auto-generated solution called Solution 1. The current query editor window is represented as a file under the Miscellaneous Files folder. There is no project created in the solution yet. Before creating the project to the solution, save the current query file. To save the file, press the Save icon at the toolbar. A file dialog will open and allows you to save the file. After saving the file, create a project. To create a project, right-click the solution in the Solution Explorer. In the right-click menu, select Add and then New Project. In the New Project window, select SQL Server Scripts project type and enter the name of the project. I am naming it as Test Project. If needed, you can change the location of the file as well. Finally, click OK. The new project is now listed in the Solution Explorer. To move the existing file to a project folder, just drag and drop the query file. Dragging and dropping will create a copy of the query file under the projects folder. You can remove the original file now. To save the project and the solution, press the multi-save icon at the taskbar. The file dialog will open and allow you to save the solution. You can change the name of the solution now. To open the solution again, you can launch SSMS and open the solution from Recent Project and Solutions, or from the File dialog through the File menu. With this, I am concluding the sessions on SQL Server Management Studio. From part 1 and 2 of the SQL Server Management Studio sessions, we have seen how to connect SQL Server with Management Studio and using the various windows and functionalities of SSMS. If you like this video session, do subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Also join us in social networks like Facebook and Google+. For more technical articles, online tools, calculators and converters, check out my website mytechbits.com. mytecbits.com. See you again with some more interesting technical sessions. Until then, bye bye.